Northwest, 10, just exposed Kim Kardashian's true skin, showing pimples and fine lines in a selfie taken at home with her son Sam. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. 10-year-old Northwest recently shared a very personal and honest moment of her mom, Kim Kardashian, and it surprised many people. With her young son Sam, age 5, North captured Kim in a casual selfie at their enormous $60 million mansion in Los Angeles. It was a simple scene, Kim sitting on a couch with little Sam in her arms. He made a funny scream face, mouth wide open, while Kim pouted at the camera and pulled her eyebrows together in a playful way. Kim wore an oversized flannel shirt in brown and yellow, dressed down and comfortable at home. But the reaction wasn't about the silly faces, it was about Kim's skin. In the photo, viewers saw something they rarely see from Kim's usual posts: fine lines on her forehead and small pimples on her cheek and chin. Fans are used to her images looking perfect, airbrushed, edited, completely smooth. But here was Kim, in her real skin texture, blemishes and all. It quickly made waves online because it was both raw and very human. North's TikTok post didn't stop at that selfie. She included more clips from their lives together. One showed her and Kim in matching boiler suits and face masks, probably during a fun skincare moment at home. Then there were behind-the-scenes photos of Kim getting her hair and makeup done before the recent Met Gala. North also added joyful moments of posing with her friends. Everything looked warm and real. And she captioned the video, "Happy Mother's Day," with 3 pink heart emojis, making it clear it came from a place of genuine love. Ironically, the same week Kim landed in headlines for her Met Gala look, wearing a custom silver gown by Margiela, designed by John Galliano. The dress was part of the Garden Time theme named Garden of Time, linked to the Costume Institute's exhibition, Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion. The gown featured a corset-style bodice that created an impossibly narrow waist for Kim, 43, drawing massive attention. Many fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, with comments saying she was promoting unrealistic beauty ideals. Some wondered how she could breathe in that tight corset, others joked that her organs must be screaming for help or compared the garment to a medieval torture device. Kim later shared on her show that she nearly had a breakdown in the dress. During the limo ride after the gala, she said she felt choked and trapped. With help from her friend Lala Anthony delayed, she panicked, feeling unable to breathe and close to fainting. When she finally got back to her hotel and removed the corset, her back showed purple marks. But she also insisted it had been worth it, saying that looking good sometimes meant going through discomfort, and added that fashion felt like a performance piece. There was more controversy. Kim left the gala under a white bedsheet, avoiding media attention after the backlash. She skipped all the after parties, even though her sister Kendall Jenner stayed behind and attended them. Instead, Kim flew straight to Hamburg, Germany to speak at the 2024 OMR Festival, a big conference focused on digital marketing. She told the crowd she slept on the plane and worked the next morning. She admitted skipping the parties suited her, saying she didn't enjoy social events that much anyway. It was a perfect excuse not to go out. All of this came after North's honest post, which felt like a message on 2 levels, a sweet mother-daughter moment and a powerful reminder that even icons like Kim have real skin and real life. In a world where celebrity feeds are filled with filters and perfect images, North's post was a breath of fresh air. It showed a more human side of one of the most famous women in the world. Kim's Met Gala drama also sparked conversation beyond fashion. Critics pointed out how her repeated use of extreme corsets influences body image expectations, especially for young fans. Teen Vogue ran an op-ed warning that Kim's tight waistlines could promote unhealthy standards that many people might try to chase without proper guidance. Some argued that setting such high visual bars can have a negative impact, pushing young people toward extreme dieting or body-modifying habits. Even though Kim has access to nutritionists and professionals, she's aware that many who idolize her may not have the same support if they try to imitate her looks. The news reports paint a full picture. Kim wore a silver Margiela gown with an hourglass corset. She twisted her body to fit into an unattainable shape, then faced a public storm over it. She later admitted that after the gala she felt panic in the limo, couldn't breathe, and needed help to remove the corset. When she finally got home, her back was covered in marks. Still, she said the pain was worth it in the name of fashion and art. In contrast, North's TikTok showed clean, warm moments, home life, family love, and unfiltered skin. People noted how refreshing it was to see real skin texture from a celebrity who usually appears flawless. It sparked discussion about authenticity in an era of filters. Fans shared messages saying they were inspired by the realness. They said it felt normalizing to know that pimples and lines appear on everyone. Kim's following appearance in Hamburg at the marketing festival also showed her focus on business. She spoke about building her brands, and how she stays committed even outside of glitz. She stressed that she often skips events if they don't serve her purpose, but she shows up to work. That reinforced the idea that while she lives part of her life in public spectacle, she also has a private, driven side. When you combine North's real-life video and Kim's extreme dress story, it feels like a balance of public and private selves. One side shows vulnerability, imperfection, softness. The other side shows ambition, performance, and risk. That duality is compelling. It reminds people that celebrities have a full spectrum of life experiences, not just red carpet moments. There is also a thread of mother-daughter dynamics. North is now famous herself. At age 10 or 11 she's already offering fashion opinions, as seen in other episodes of the family's show. She once called one of Kim's Met Gala dresses beachy and fake pearls, comparing it to dollar store fashion. Designers and viewers alike laughed, even if the pearls were handmade. Kim often takes it lightly, saying North is like a mini fashion critic in the style of Joan Rivers. It's playful and honest, a side of celebrity parenting many don't see. The contrasting worlds in this story, of glamour and authenticity, discomfort and simplicity, public image and private life, are what made it go viral. North's TikTok reminded fans that even people under the spotlight live average, imperfect lives too. Kim's corset moment reminded the world that high fashion can come with high physical costs. Together, those images created a discussion about balance, between appearance and reality, art and health, spectacle and sincerity. If this had been just a single news story, it would have faded quickly. But because of the honest contrast and emotional resonance, from a young girl showing her mom's real skin while the mom is under global scrutiny, it became meaningful to many. In the end, the most powerful thing was not the judgment or the gossip. It was the reminder that realness is rare in fame. That showing a few blemishes on a couch can feel braver than wearing an extreme gown on a red carpet. That moments spent at home can matter more to fans than high-profile appearances. What viral culture may need now is not more perfect images but more human ones. North's video did that. Kim's Met Gala showed what perfection costs. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.